Dusk Towers. TVZ. Let's see who is gonna come on top of this one. I think this is still in the best of one rounds. Round of 32. Oh, it did already start. Alright. So let's introduce our players. In the top right position, Dusk Towers. It is our red Terran player, Apocalypse. And in the bottom left position, playing as the Blue Zerg, it is playing from France, Yogo. And you can see him even in this little thing here. In the small decal. He is going for very early drone scout. I'm even wondering if this is gonna be for some cheese shenanigans, for proxy hatchery maybe, but no, doesn't really look like this, as this drone is heading out as well. So just a very early scout. He wants to see if Apocalypse goes for some double racks or triple racks Reaper openings over here. And is already harassing the first SCV building, which pulls actually. Apocalypse pulls 2 workers there. A slight mining delay, I guess. Well, is it really worth the drone? I don't know. But now he knows for sure what's coming up. I like the scouting information above all, actually, in this even very early stage of the game, as you can just confirm if there is any cheese coming your way or not. I mean, like the very early cheese. So he knows now he is safe from that. There's just coming up the single lone Reaper, not even a reactor or a factory, quick factory. And this looks to be like your standard opening there, even stealing the gas. I like that kind of. I mean, Apocalypse, well, he wants to take a second gas kind of soon, because obviously he wants to go for the factory and the starport after that. He needs some gas for that, but well, Yogo actually cancelling this, trying to delay as long as possible, maybe even, I don't really know. I mean, if you cancel this 3 times, it is already not much, well, it's more costly than if you just build one and let it finish completely. But I mean, it can regain more HP like this. So he can delay this even further. The Reaper coming over now, getting a little bit of harassment done. The Queen is not out yet, so he has to defend with his Lynx, as he usually, so far, doing a very good job. The Reaper doesn't really have a kill yet, as the Queen comes just out, and he's just delaying more and more the gas. I mean, when this actually finishes, there is no further point in delaying, but he already delayed so much. Starport is coming up though, but he can't really commit to any tech on his factory for now. Now finally this goes up and is finished. The Reaper still with 0 kills, so very nice defense actually there from Yogo, not really falling under this pressure, while still cancelling this the extractor over here. Now finally getting the first kill. One drone has been lost, another one is gonna be turned into a spore crawler, so small victory there. Like, how much is this? 13 minerals or so? But wait, well, it did get a kill. I guess it's okay enough. You don't really expect to get any kills with the first Reaper. At least not at this caliber of play. Actually, Hellions without reactor, so with the lack of gas, which Apocalypse had for so long, he still has no reactor. Now finally is building his first reactor, and he has, like, well, if he would have a reactor, he would have the double amount of Hellions, so this effectively did the gas delay did steal away like 2 to 3 Hellions from Apocalypse for this push. I don't see an armory, so he can't turn them into Hellbats. Just a few Hellions with a Reaper and a few Marines pushing up the ramp. Let's see if he targets the medevac. No target on the medevac so far, but Oh my, nice detonations on the banelings. The Marines get away though inside the medivacs. Nice pickup there, getting them almost all at very low HP. Almost had to be careful of the Zergling now. If you would have targeted just the Overlords, this, even these few Zerglings can pose a threat to the small Bioforce over here. This one drop. Now finally healed up. And Yogo actually committing into a fourth base already. This third isn't even fully exaggerated yet. And already going into another hatchery. I mean, he needs the hatchery anyways for production. So why not adding it at the fourth position? This Liberator did get 2 drone kills over here, but there's a Spore and the Queen in position, just being pushed back very nicely. Apocalypse trying to cancel out a little bit of creep here and there, but isn't really finding that much of harassment. Very nice defense from Yogo so far, and as he can just go into his lair nice and soundly. Gets another probe here, but drone, which I should say, but isn't really. I mean, it's nice for the Liberator to get one here and there, but this isn't really the crippling blow you would like to deal. On the other hand, though, there isn't really that much of a commitment from Apocalypse, as he has his 3rd command center finished now. He should land this really quick, though, as we know already there is the 4th base. But let's have a look. If yeah, he doesn't really know about this, and he doesn't know about the background expansion as well. So Yogo playing very light on units, and we're gonna see if he can defend this push. We have 28 army supply to 46. Yeah, 46. Excuse me, like stumbling over my own words there a little bit. Stim isn't finished yet, but it isn't that far off. 21 seconds to go. But right here, right now, he can stim versus this Banelings. Wanna see though, no target fire, one okay detonation. Hit some of the Marines. Now very nice targeted with a Marauder, and well, actually there are no Banelings anymore left, but are there too many links? Not really. He can just focus down this hatchery, and there's nothing really Yogo can do. So after all, this hatchery was a little bit greedy of yeah, simply too few units there from Yogo. Now he has enough forces to repel this attack, but oh, the Liberator did get the Queen, but the double KO, the Queen on the other side did have to finish off the Liberator. But yeah, I mean, Yogo can repel this right now rather nicely. He shouldn't really trade only links there though, but still this is already okay, but yeah, that's the problem. I mean, you trade links like for 1 or 2 Marines, but the 6 other Marines simply get away in the inside of the medivac. But we have a Spire coming up, so the medivac harass is gonna end very soon. 6 Mutalisks on the way. And well, I mean, it was nice pressure. He did kill the 4th, as it is being retaken right now, and I don't really like 3 base Zerg with only 3 production facilities, because you, especially if you go Ling Mutalisk, you need so many lava, and with the lava change from HOTS to Legacy of the Void, where there is 1 less lava in the transfuses, you simply need another hatchery to just get enough lava to trade consistently, to reproduce consistently. Trying to snipe a Widowmine, doesn't really get it, has to cancel the 4th base again, as there is a drop as well going on, but the Queen should be enough to deal with this. The main force though is retreating. Very nice played actually there from Apocalypse, simply denying the space again and then retreating, not overcommitting. He is staying on creep, or standing on creep right now, and he knows that he has to be careful. So I like this decision from him, just backing off. He saw the amount of Banelings and he decided not to commit. But if you look at the supply differences, this 1 base being killed and cancelled there really did mess up Yogo's game plan there. He's behind almost 50 supply, or about 50 supply, and this is almost all in army, or even more than that is in army. I mean 60 army supply to 120, and even loses a Mutalisk and a very nice juicy Widowmine shot there if he would have followed it up with a Liberator. But yeah, I mean, this is still doing its damage over here. Oh my god. Very nice push there. So let's see if he can repel this. Not committing though, and the Mutalisks are so low already. He's gonna lose this base again. Is he gonna cancel? No, a kill on the hatchery actually. Yogo is kind of falling apart right now. He doesn't really have an answer for the standing army, and if you look at this amount, the supply counts, this is almost over. Apocalypse taking his 4th base nice and soundly during his pressure at the front, and he's taking a rather slow approach there. But now Yogo decides to go for the all-in move, tries to trade just a few links actually there, loses the Mutalisk, and now all the Mutalisks are gonna die. GG, as Apocalypse overruns Yogo there with a very nice and methodical play. He simply kept denying the 3rd or the 4th base and harassed in the